morning. How are you all doing? It's pissing it down. It's not that bad actually. Yeah, it's raining. It's wet. And I've got a service to do on a Mazda Cx5. It's only a part service. It's going to be an oil change, oil filter, pollen and air. Here's the gear that we've got. So I've got some Shell 5W50 and then up there Star Ridix filters. Also, let's test to see if these GoPros are watertight. So I'm going to need some gear, some gloves and some tools. And this is the workshop and that's the motor for today. Mazda Cx5 for a quick service. And I forgot to put my pillow away that stops me getting too wet. And it's fucking piss wet through. So yeah, let's get camera set up and let's crack on. Right, so this is where we find out if GoPros are watertight. Let's get the engine exposed. That is what we're working with today. So air filter's nice and easy to find. The first job is let's get the engine cover off. So this is our filter. So yeah, we're looking for the metal canister. So on these filters there is little metal pull tabs there and there. Whip them off, get your filter out. Don't know why I always inspect them, but that bang back in. I'm not sat in there at the back yet. See, that's how easy it is. Stop being lazy and stop wasting money. Get a bit of DIY done. Nice simple filter change. And so now it's time to lay on that lovely wet floor. So I've got what looks like to be a 10mm maybe. And what's up there? That is an access hole for fuck all. Right, I've only got one of these. If you haven't got one, get one bought. I think this cost me £3. It makes life so much easier. That's not very good, is it? Is that broke? Yeah, that's broke. I'll have a look at getting that replaced. And there we go. That's what I wanted to see. So up here we've got the oil filter and we've got a sump plug. So let's get the catch tub in place. And that's probably going to be about a 17 at a guess, and we're going to need an oil filter tool. So BRB. So we're back. Still pissing it down, still damp as fuck. And now I've got a, yeah, let's at least look at my old you idiot. So I've gone for 17 and it is, get a karate chop. And there we go. Tell you what, this rain is banging it down there. There you go, just leave this about 10 minutes, let it get all dregs out. I normally whip the oil cap off at top, but because it's banging it down, just let nature do its thing. So yeah, cut back to me when this has stopped. So, oil's draining, I'm doing my own thing, not paying attention. What a flipping idiot. It's because I'm worried about getting a fucking bit of water on my legs because it's raining, rather than paying attention to where oil's going. So yeah. Let me get this tidied up and then we'll crack back on again. I'm just going to get some more rags. Gonna leave that draining. Do us a favour, keep an eye on that for me. So I'm back. I've got some more rags and this is nearly drained. Right, so I know GoPros are waterproof, but are they oil proof? Because I've just got oil all on my GoPro. Tell you what though, absolute cracking day for shorts. I'll have fucking Russia invading my driveway for bastard oil soon. Plug back in, give it an hand tighten, and see. Just nip it up. And clean where you've been. So next job is now is this. So what I tend to do, get my ratchet, see which way is lefty loosey. So I want to be spinning it that way around. And because I did the service last on here, I know I went and cranked it mega tight. There we go. That's one oil filter off. Now before you chuck your new filter on, make sure the surface that it's going to is nice and clean. Get your new filter, make sure you take that off. I'd imagine somebody's done it before. And then, bit of oil, put it right in. And then, get it screwed into place. That is it. Hand tight is good enough for me. And now, you just reverse what we've already done. Which is, get these covers back on, and then we've got the pollen filter, and that's all we're doing for today. It's a partial service due to customer only wanting that doing. They want the plugs changing, which the car's only done about 6,000 miles, if that, since last year. Right, so clean up an R3. If you do car repairs, get you some one of these. It's a box full of replacement plastic clips. I got this off Amazon, I got a TikTok shop, I got them from somewhere and it was cheap. And it's just because no matter how gentle you take the clips out, there's always going to be a bloody one that breaks. Always try and leave a car how you fan it. I know it had a broken clip bit. So yeah, that is now all spotless, brand new, and good for another visit in 12 months. Finding a cabin filter. Not a fan of electric seats, me. I reckon somewhere in here could be a cabin filter. So there you go. That's us down. Got a little black. Is it going to be in there? Let me in here. There we go. That's your cabin filter. You can see it's full of shit, full of hot dust and particles. Get them changed. The proper note to do. Get your brand new one. Bosh it in. That is it. That goddamn easy. There we go. That's that in. That's that in. Don't forget to everything back in. So I can't imagine customers being too happy if all the shite's still left on the floor. What I do if it's customers that I like is I'll leave it floor, but I don't like this customer, so we can sort it his sen. Can't you, Shazza? Bit too slippy. There we go. Slowly down she comes. And now the finale is to clear all this shit up. All the tools are away. Clean that out. And all I like to do is fill this up, a little bit of time. So all you're checking for is there's a dot there and a dot there, and it wants to be somewhere in the middle. Don't forget, when you start it, it still needs to fill up your oil filter, so allow for a bit of loss to that. But now I'm happy with that. Also, the yellow cloths that you see, amazing. Basket somewhere down here, get some bought. You can see them in every video that I do. Just amazing microfiber cloths. When they get too fucked, bin them, buy more. Let's go back to home. Applications, vehicle status monitor, maintenance, oil change. Reset. Let's do it in 6,000 mile. There we go. And that is how you do your service light. The next job is we're just going to let it start up and let the engine oil rotate, get the filter filled up. Also, any tools that I've used, this video will be on TikTok, so somewhere in one of these baskets there's going to be a basket of tools, and that's exactly the tools that I needed for this job and this job only. So yeah, see you in a bit.